Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynette. If you're new, if you're coming back, thank you, I appreciate it. This video is going to be filled with some cooking and baking. Trying to do a bunch in one day. I find that if I do that, it just helps me out in the long run. I'm not like just getting some pans dirty for one thing. I can kind of batch do some things. So I'm doing granola, baking some bread. I'm gonna make dinner for this evening, potatoes, poor man's steak. I'm also maybe doing a few other things. I'm not really sure yet. I hope you stick around. I hope you find it helpful, and I will try to share recipes and links in the description box. The girls are at home this morning. Oakland does not have school because it's Friday, so they've been in their pajamas for a little bit. We just have kind of lazy mornings here, and so kind of a good day to do some baking. I'm gonna get started and hopefully get a bunch of things accomplished today. I'm making some chocolate chip cookies. That is what the boys requested, or at least one of them. I'm going to do a recipe I found on Pinterest that calls for brown butter in the cookies, and I haven't done anything like that in a while. So you're going to need 2 cups of flour. Just shake it a little bit.
It's so unnecessary dwelling about the past, 'cause I know that God is good, He led me to where I'm at. Sometimes I feel like giving up, you're giving in, but everything happens for a reason. It won't always be blue skies ahead. Sometimes you might need a helping hand, just like iron sharpens iron, making me stronger, calling me higher. When we come together, just like iron sharpens iron, making us stronger, calling us higher. When we're helping each other, we're growing together. It's so unnecessary worrying about life. I might not have it all, but I know I'll be alright. He's gonna challenge me to be the best I can be, and to give back to those who need.
We're gonna try them. Really, really good. I will share the recipe in my description box below. It's from Pinterest. I used brown butter for the granola too. I am curious how that will turn out. And I did not add salt because I was thinking the butter was salted, but I feel like I should add it. I don't know if I can add it after the fact or not. I use the Hope's Table recipe normally. Sometimes I tweak it a little bit. I'm trying to figure out if I remembered all of the ingredients. Why am I thinking I forgot some brown sugar or something? Don't tell me I did. I was feeling a little scatterbrained because I was doing multiple things and listening to something at the same time. Oh boy. Wonder if I forgot. Try and spread some coconut sugar just over the top. I don't feel like it's super sweet, which is fine, but also you do need a little bit of sweetness, and I feel like I forgot. That's what I get for being distracted. I feel like it's Christmas morning right now. I have a brand new set of caraway cookware here. So if you've been following me for any amount of time, you have probably seen me cook with my trusty olive green pans, and they're from Caraway. I have loved using these pans, and I've had them for, I was trying to remember how long, 3, 4, 5 years. I have some of their enameled cast iron pieces as well. I have a Dutch oven, and then I have a brazier, and I love these as well. These are obviously just here for the long haul. So Jordan, the founder of Caraway, said that several years back, I guess before Caraway was developed, he was cooking and accidentally overheated a Teflon pan, the PTFE that is in these pans, and overheated it, and he actually got sick with the Teflon flu. And after looking into the problem, he found that after only 2.5 minutes, your Teflon pan can heat up to 500 degrees and can release these toxic chemicals into the air, into your food, etc. And he went about to change that with Caraway, developing this non-stick that is a non-toxic option. And Caraway is sponsoring today's video, and I'm grateful for that. They offered to send me a brand new set, and I was just not gonna turn that down. Like I said, I use my other pans heavily, and they've held up pretty well. I did replace the big pan at one point, but it's something that I enjoy using. I grew up using Teflon pans at home, like growing up, and we didn't know the difference. We didn't know that they're very harmful for you. And there's still many Teflon pans on the market today, and food is something we eat every day. And for me, having a cookware set that is a non-toxic option is very important to me. I've been taking steps in, trying to make healthier choices in my family's daily lives. So let me show you a few of their pans here. This is their Dutch oven. I use this one all the time, and I'm excited to use the brand new one. I've got the green one. They all come with lids. So the Dutch oven and this pan have interchangeable lids. And then they have the saucepan. Also have a second one because I find myself needing 2 of them. This is the saute pan, and it's like a 12.5-inch size pan, so a nice big one. And this set specifically is going to be your best deal if you're looking at buying from Caraway. Then it comes with these magnetic holders that you can set your pans in, and they all lock together. They also have this lid organizer. Their pans are naturally non-stick, and they come with a ceramic coating, which makes them slick essentially. And you just cook with, like oil or a little bit of butter. You never want to use aerosol sprays in these pans. And it's important when you're cooking to, use things that are maybe like silicone or wooden. Never use like metal utensils on these pans. And another big key is to not cook on high heat. Just cook on like a medium heat or low heat. I do have a discount code for you. The code is Lynette Yoder for 10% off site-wide. I will leave the link in the description box for you, and you can go check them out. I'm doing the little mini ones. I'm going to cook these and probably have them topped with like ranch dressing mixed with sour cream, and then put like cheese in it, so it's like a ranch baked potato type of thing, but it's just in the little ones. So kind of going to pivot a little bit instead of the mashed potatoes, but that's okay. I found this little strainer at a thrift store. I did want to mention that these are oven safe. I have put my saucepan and things like that into the oven, so you are able to put it from here into the oven, and they're also good on induction stoves. I'm going to go ahead and make my poor man's steak. It calls for crackers, milk, an egg, salt, pepper, onion, ground beef, cream of mushroom soup, and another can of milk at the end. That would be for your sauce. And then I generally add in some seasonings that this recipe doesn't call for, but I'll go ahead and try to put it in the description box for you. I like adding Greek seasoning to it. I just think it adds a lot of flavor and depth. If you don't have that, that's perfectly fine. You can still just use salt and pepper. This should definitely have a little bit more meat, but we're just gonna go with it. You're going to press it into a pan and refrigerate it for at least a couple hours. And then you're just going to cut it into squares and either fry it in flour a little bit, or if you want to take it to the next level, you can grill it. Then you're going to finish baking it. Sprinkle some more seasonings on top here. I should have cheddar cheese, but typical me, I do not. But I also didn't plan to make these types of potatoes, so just give me a break there. Should have bacon bits to put in here to make. I only did a half recipe of bread today, so it makes the loaves a little smaller. I could do 2 big ones or 3 small ones, so I'm opting for 3 small ones. Plus, I did a second rise on them, and I don't know that I've ever done that. So now I'll let them rise in the pans, and we'll see if the texture turns out any different than normal. This is my friend Heidi's Horse and Troopers recipe. I will see if I can link it or put it in the description box. My bread is done. It looks really good, actually. It feels very soft. Need to cut it and put it in bags. I am coming to the end of the day. I'm still waiting on my dinner to be done in the oven. I have the potatoes out. The poor man steak is still in the oven a little bit, and I made some green beans, and we have some fresh homemade bread to eat. Also some of the chocolate chip cookies. The boys have been at a friend's house this afternoon, so I am almost ready to serve it, and I just wanted to say thank you all for tagging along today.
It's another day, but I decided to throw in a Crockpot meal for you yet. I am doing a marry me chicken type of thing. So basically just dump everything in the Crockpot and then you add a side. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the side yet. I'll figure that out later. I have chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and then you put like a sauce over it, and then you're gonna let it cook for probably 4 to 5 hours on low. I put in more than what the recipe called for, and I also added in a few other things that didn't call for it. Added some Dijon mustard, some sour cream, and did more than what they said. So I will put the original recipe in the description box. It's from Pinterest. I ended up not using my Crockpot meal the other night because we went to Longhorn. And so I'm using it today. I probably should have had it on low a little bit longer. Okay, wait, if I put it on low, it'll go on warm after that, I think. Okay.
Hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you go check out the link for Caraway in the description box and check out what they have to offer. And as always, I appreciate you so much being here, and we will see you next time. Bye, friends.